What's up and what's going on, guys? Geeksander here, and today we're going to be reviewing The Flash Season 6 Episode 16, and as promised in the last video I did, I said I would review this, so yeah, let's do it then. So, without further ado, this episode, it was long awaited because of the fact that the coronavirus delayed this episode and delayed literally every TV series, because I know Stargirl was supposed to be coming out this month, but because of the coronavirus it got delayed, and it's coming out in next month, I think, in about, what day is it today? Date is it? 22nd of April. It should be coming out around the 2nd of May. Yeah, 2nd of May. And because of that coronavirus, this episode got delayed, so this episode was long awaited for. So going into this episode, I actually did have high expectations in a way. Not really, but in a way, because they already filmed it and edited it and shit. But I did have high expectations. I knew from the start that, by the way, spoilers, I knew from the start that Ragdoll was going to be returning. I already heard about that. And if you don't know who Ragdoll is, he was in a previous episode where he's a metahuman who can fit into any sort of place. He can fit inside a pipe. He can fit inside this on a controller. He can literally fit inside the headphone jack on a controller if he wanted to. Not saying he would. He can fit inside anything, pretty much. And the actor in real life, he's an actual real-life contortionist, which means he can do some of that stuff, not like the obvious fitting in pipe shit, but he can fit himself inside like a really hard spaces, like really tight spaces in real life. So that's cool to see. So he was back in this episode, and Black Hole fucking was up to it. The guy that was after Joe, we're fucking obviously hired Ragdoll to do shit to kill him. And yeah, what I'm pissed about the episode is that they're now having a fake Captain Singh. They have a fake Iris and a fake Captain Singh. I'd rather just have a fake Iris because, you know, I don't like the fact that they're doing a Captain Singh right now. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but fuck it, I'm going with it. I don't like how they're doing a fake Captain Singh right now, because he was actually one of the good characters, like one of those really good characters within the CCPD area. I know he's not captain of the CCPD now, because Joe is, but like, he was helping Joe in that captain shit. And I just don't like how he's now a fake copy. So at least Captain Singh's now with Iris. Really, Captain Singh is now with Iris. Because obviously there's a fake version, so Captain Singh hopefully should be with Iris. I don't know yet. Should be with Iris. If so, then they've got two people on their hands that will help Iris to get out of the fucking place, and I want Iris to get out as soon as possible because of what happened this episode. The fake Iris this episode really pissed me off. She went to the extreme limits of fucking kicking Barry out just so he can get more speed loss, like. Because don't forget, the fake Iris is a copy of Iris, which means she still has those feelings, in a sense, technically speaking. Even though she's a copy of Iris, she still has those, like, feelings that she has for Barry. But she still went to the extent of kicking Barry out just to make him lose more speed than he currently does right now. So the fake of Iris really pissed me off and really made me hate her. Because obviously, if you don't know why Barry is losing his speed and you're just watching it, like watching this review, because you know you want to, you know, lynch shit about what's happening in the Arrowverse right now. Basically, the Speed Force is dying due to the Spectre, Oliver, because he became the Spectre in the Crisis crossover. Because the Spectre, that Barry asked to use Spectre's energy to go into the Speed Force. In the result, Spectre's energy corrupted the Speed Force and it killed it. So the Speed Force then became dead. And that's why Barry's losing his speed, because he only has like temporary Speed Force energy within him. He has a residual amount, which means a smallest, tiniest bit. But they're working on like creating their own Speed Force, really. And this episode, I liked it. I really did. But it's just those two. That fucking Iris really pissed me off at the end. Really did my head in. She did not... Right. One, Barry knows perfectly well that he was trying to keep them safe, which is why Joe went into witness protection. Because in witness protection, it's in the name, it keeps them fucking safe. Iris used that as an excuse... Even though, the fake Iris used that as an excuse to get pissy at Barry. But she did the fucking kick Barry out the fucking house. Like, are you daft? Are you actually... Right, you get my point on that. But overall, the episode, honestly, 9 out of 10. It would have been a 10. It would have been a 10 if Iris didn't piss me off. So, yeah. Ragdoll obviously made his return, which I loved. Because Ragdoll is like... He's my... I don't know. He's one of my favourites. Because I can't remember who else has been on. Because I know there was Dr. Light. She was alright. Reverb was alright. Yeah, Killer Frost back in season 2 was alright. Yeah, so characters like them were actually... The Deathstorm was another one. But I think Ragdoll is my favourite second hand, like not the villains like Savitar, Reverse Flash, Zoom. I'm on about like the second hand ones that you have in just one episode. Ragdoll is my favourite one of them. So I'm glad he made his return. I like how Joe really showed his love for his family in this episode. He really did, for the fact that he went into sacrificing his own life for him to get blown, for him to sacrifice himself getting blown up, to save Cecile and to save Jenna. I think it's Jenna. Is the baby called Jenna? I can't remember. I have no idea. I don't think it is, but you know what I mean. The baby that Cecile and that are having. Let me know in the comments because I've completely forgot what the baby's called. But yeah, he went into the lengths of fucking showing love and sacrificed himself to fucking. That was good. I like that. You'd see it here. I'll show you that scene where Joe saved Cecile and Flash came. Flash ran Cecile out, and by the time he got back to see if Joe was okay, he'd have gone off and he was standing there and he said that he needs witness protection. And yeah, that's when after that they had the argument with Iris. Barry and Iris had that argument. I just really hope they don't break up. It sounded like they did in this episode, but I really hope they don't. It's a fake Iris. It's a fake Iris. Like, Barry's gonna be fucking hurt by all of the shit that she's doing. I want the fake Iris to fucking go away. She's doing my head in. Oh my days. If you like the Iris character, I know a lot of people find her cringy, to be honest, but I don't mind her. If you like the Iris character, then you will get pissed off by this episode. I'm dead ass. You will get pissed off. They're fucking married, and she's right, I'm not going to go into that again. Yeah, they picked it off good from the last episode. I want to know what they're going to do, how they're going, like, because there's going to be less episodes, from, there's not going to be 22, there'll be less now, because of the fucking coronavirus, so that's a bit crap. I'm glad that Stargirl is not out yet. Stargirl's not out yet, which is a good thing, because then that would have less episodes as well. Black Lightning's finished, and that you don't have to worry about. Supergirl's having less episodes anyway, because of Melissa being pregnant. That's what I heard anyway. Fucking, I might get less episodes anyway. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you get it. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you leave a like, comment on this video what you want me to react to, or what you want me to review, and I will watch that if I haven't watched it and then review it. It's up to you. And if you do suggest me something, I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out in that video. I do the video off. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe and turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video.